That is one mean looking mofo right there. He is gonna rip me a new asshole. Holy shit. What's up, guys? Khaoticdeath here, and hell yeah, I'm playing some Rift. You know it, baby. Rift is developed by Tryon, and they definitely did a good job putting this game out. They keep the updates rolling, and they're actually a lot better with it than Blizzard, in my opinion. Some may beg to differ. I know you guys right off the bat are thinking, oh god, it's just like WoW, oh my god, I don't want to play this game. No, no, no. It is almost like WoW. I mean, it's almost like a WoW clone, but it's not in different aspects. I am new to the game, and I've already seen some things. Yeah, the user interface is pretty familiar. Um, crafting system, things like that, of course. But where it really differs is specs. I mean, I can tell you right now, I went Mage, and with Mage, you've got a lot of different callings. I went Stormcaller for my main calling, Necromancer, and then Warlock. And it actually does give you suggestions to pair up with. So you got 3 different specs. Your talent trees go up, and as you go up in the talent trees and level, you get abilities down here. So I went Necromancer, Stormcaller, and Warlock, of course. And I'm mainly doing Stormcaller for the DPS. Necromancer I got for a pet, and you get an undead pet, which is freaking awesome. I love undead, and you can name them. And as you will see right here, my pet's name, Corpse Grinder. Hell yeah, you know it. You know it. I also went Warlock. Basically, I wanted some sort of healing spec. It does have a ability here called Life Leech, if you look right here, and it will give you a healing dot over time. So I may in the future, I might go Cleric, I don't know, or Chloromancer to get off some actual healing spells. But that's just, like I said, I'm just playing. I got a lot of alts right now, so that's just my plans for right now, what I'm doing. So that's like what the specs look like, and of course you got a basic abilities menu here for your different specs. You also have ascended powers. And what's really awesome, you got rifts. You know, it's basically this just open area. You just jump in. You don't even have to be in a group, and you can participate, and you get, everybody gets loot. It's really fun. You get XP out of it. I will show some videos of me doing some rift after this, and some rifts, I'm sorry. And also later on I'll get into some PvP. And as you can see here, I also have my little pet. I know you guys are probably wondering what the hell that little slimy thing is right down there. And that is my boy, Little Wally. Little Wally is a boss. He is a player, let me tell you. You actually get that pet by purchasing the game, regular price at Walmart. And you get that pet. There's Corpse Grinder, I'm sorry. That's my minion there. And he pretty much is my tank for the moment. Pretty much tearing stuff up. He's just kind of bored right now. He wants to fight. You know, he's just chilling. Got his neck all drooped down like a derp. But, you know. And as you can see, you can get mounts really early. I mean, you could get mounts, I believe, just at like level 1. But it does cost some money. That's like 1 platinum and 50 gold. Platinum is basically like gold is in WoW. Then you've got gold, which is like silver in WoW, and then you've got your silver in here, which is like copper in WoW. So you could think of it that way. And that is my badass mount I just got. It's some kind of rhino mixed with almost like a bear. I don't know, but it's awesome. I love it. It's cool as shit. And I want to thank my boy Cromar. You know what I'm talking about. I love you, man. I know you've been stuck on Rift. You got me into it. You're a smooth talker, let me tell you. But you guys definitely should check this game out. At least try it out. Do a trial. You know, it's still going to be a $15 a month subscription fee, of course. But it is so worth it. It's very fun. And like I said, it's a nice refresh from WoW. It is very nice, and the visuals are beautiful. As you can see right there behind me, you can see a rift going on right now. They happen all over their place. There's one, there's another. It's a fire rift. They've got a life rift. And there's different kinds of rifts which open up that have different types of enemies, things like that, that are, you know, like the fire rift's gonna have fire enemies and fire type of drops, certain things like that. And there's a cool mount too. I like that. That you can get that mount. It's a basically like a lion two-tailed with horns. I think you get it like level 40. Very awesome mount. I'm working my way up to it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into some video action for you guys. I know you guys really want to see that. Show some rifts, and I'm gonna show some other little fun stuff I got into. So hope you guys enjoy, check it out, and definitely give this game a play. It is very fun, very awesome. So I'm walking around, I see this big ass troll dude. I mean, mean as hell looking, and I'm thinking, damn, that's Tyrion. He's in every freaking game I play. I can never get away from that guy. Got a lot of health. If I even try to mess with this guy, he's gonna two-shot me like Tyrion would in real life. And so, I'm just kidding, Tyrion, I love you, man. So, I was running around, I got him to actually follow me a little bit. I was kiting him to the NPCs to try to get them to help me out, because he's pretty much like a rare elite mob that pats through the road there. And as you can see, I did die, resurrected right where I died there. Get back on him, throw some more DPS on. I didn't res my pet, because I just wanted to stay on him, so in case he dropped any loot, I wanted to be able to get it. And we did have another person in there helping out, an actual person. She was doing some good damage. NPCs were doing some damage, and he comes, I grab aggro right off the bat. He just comes and pretty much three-shots me again. I'm dead again. Yay! Big, fat bastard troll. I mean, God, he is just crazy, taking all kinds of damage. He is a beast. I should have known not to mess with him, but I said, you know what, I want to take him down. I want to see what he's got. He might have some awesome loot. Back on him. We almost got him down here. And pretty much, you know, I'm doing my pushback spell, and I'm trying to DPS the hell out of him, everything I can. And finally get him down. He's like 25% now. I don't have aggro anymore. Pretty much that hunter over there is taking care of it. Got him down. Picked me up some loot. And he actually went in my backpack to check it out what he dropped. And it was actually a quest item. Yeah, his bone something. And so I grabbed that up, and it would turn out to be a quest. I was like, hell yeah. And the quest turn-in was right there. I was like, awesome. Finally beat that big-ass, ugly-ass troll. After he seriously killed me like 4 times. I didn't show most of it, but yeah, he did. And here's another thing. Do you actually have invasions? And what invasions are is any types of mobs from certain rifts, like it could be a fire rift. Right there was a fire rift. Or, you know, another kind of rift will come in and they'll invade towns, or, you know, just regular NPCs, or they'll even try to kill you. And so I thought I'd join in and see what kind of loot I could get. It's also, you know, part of the rift system. So I got the invaders down there. It was really fun. I died. They hit pretty hard. I got some good loot out of it. And then I noticed there was another fire invader left. Actually, no, there was 3 more. I'm sorry. There was another set coming. So we decided it was me and that hunter again. I think she just left. But we were going and we were just tearing them up a little bit. And it was actually part of a quest too. Like I believe it was a part of a daily quest. They do have dailies in this game, which is nice. And they do offer a lot of good stuff, a lot of good rewards out of them. So I got this last mob left here, gonna take him down. Put my life, or my life drain, or whatever it is, my dot that gives me heals over time, and just did my my lightning DPS, my arcane stuff. Got him down, got some loot, turned in the quest afterwards. Now here was actually my first fire rift. I did like a death rift earlier. Didn't get really any footage of that. It was really short, so it really wasn't worth mentioning. And as you can see there's a blue crystal. There's certain crystals that drop on the ground, which will give you either, you know, extra mana over time, you know, extra life, things like that. And you also have different stages in the rift. Usually, I mean, it can go up, I think it can go up to like 4 or 5 stages maybe. And like I said earlier, you can, no matter how many people are out there, you pretty much are all grouped together. You get the loot and the XP all together. It's not divided up or anything. So it's not like you're missing out, you know, if you get in too late. So we're just sitting here. There's 2 other guys. There's a caster, I'm not sure what he is, and then there's a warrior. So I'm out here, corpse grinder, you know, he's helping me out. He's got my back, he's tearing it up, he ain't going down. I'm taking more aggro than him. Usually he gets most of the aggro, but this time I am getting a shit ton of aggro. Just having fun out here. Waiting to see what drops once we get through all the stages. And, you know, like I said, so far I am loving this game. It's very fun. And one thing I really like about the rifts, not only is it a new thing, it does remind me back in Warhammer Online, the MMO, where they had those stages that were like this, where you got a chest at the end. But this one's actually more community friendly, I feel like, and there's a lot more going on. It seems more fun. It's not like just this big raid boss fight out of nowhere, and you don't have to roll and loot at all. And it really encourages people to really group up, and you actually feel like you're a part of the lore. You know, like you're tearing up, you know, you're trying to stop these rifts, these invasions from destroying, you know, your homeland, things like that. So it does actually feel like you're part of the lore, almost on like a role-playing realm, but I don't mess with RP realms. I'm not the type of guy. I usually stick to the PvP ones. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of fire elementals out here. I tried to get near some crystals here, and while I was getting these mobs away from me, tried to let the warrior pick up some mobs, and you can see we're in stage 4 right now, and you've got a countdown timer until the next stage or until the rift ends, you know, whatever you're doing. But yeah, like I was saying, it's definitely an awesome game, very fun. The visuals are great. It is, like I said, I mean, you know, it is like WoW in some aspects, but in other aspects, you know, there's artifacts to be found, which you complete artifacts to get certain faction rewards and reps from other NPCs, and they actually do offer really good rewards. And I didn't get into any PvP yet. I believe I'm still too low level for it. I did pick up a PvP quest recently, so I'm going to try to get some footage of that for you guys. There is PvP rewards, like in WoW, you know, faction rewards as well. And then we beat that stage, so that was the 5th stage. We got the loot there, and as you can see, there's the end boss of the stage, of the rift. And he definitely has got some health. He's definitely an elite mob. So we're all 3 working on him, take him down to get the extra loot. Because you do get loot at each stage, and the loot progresses as the stage progresses. So you get better loot as the stages progress, which is really nice. It really keeps you in the game, and you do get a decent amount of XP. It's not like you're wasting your time. Even though I do find myself jumping in rifts constantly, like I'll see like 3 or 4 of them on the map, and I'll just want to jump in and just I'll be having more coverage of the game as I progress, and show you guys what's going on, different things I'll be getting into. If you guys want to play, you know, join me, level up with me. I'm on Snarebrush PvP. Very fun server, you know. Gotta have the PvP. That's where it's at. So if you guys, you know, just hit me up over there, Khaoticdeath, same name, and I got some other tunes as well. I can level up with you guys. Again, this was Khaoticdeath with TGN.TV, playing some Rift and loving it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Stay tuned for more, and take care. I'm out.